What if one day a machine became smarter than every human who ever lived combined? That moment has a name, and it might be closer than you think. We call it the singularity, a point in time where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence so completely that the world changes faster than we can comprehend. Think about how long it took humans to go from horse-drawn carts to rockets landing themselves back on launch pads. About 100 years. The singularity could compress that kind of leap into a single decade, or less. To understand why, we need to talk about exponential growth. Not the slow linear kind where 1 plus 1 equals 2, but the explosive kind, where things double, then double again, then double again. A single bacterium becomes 2, 2 become 4, 4 becomes 16. In 30 steps, you have a billion. That's what's happening with computing power right now. In 1965, Gordon Moore noticed that the number of transistors on a chip doubled roughly every 2 years. This became Moore's law, and it held for decades. Today's smartphones are millions of times more powerful than the computers that sent humans to the moon, and we're nowhere near done shrinking things. But raw computing power alone isn't the singularity. The real trigger is something called artificial general intelligence, or AGI. Right now, AI systems like the ones you use today are narrow. They're brilliant at one thing, chess, image recognition, writing, but lost at everything else. AGI changes that. An AGI would understand context, reason across domains, learn new skills on its own, just like a human, but faster, much, much faster. Here's where it gets wild. Once an AGI exists, it could start improving its own code, making itself smarter. That smarter version improves itself again, and again, and again. This is called recursive self-improvement, and it could accelerate so fast that within weeks or days, it reaches intelligence we can barely imagine. This is what theorists call superintelligence. The man who coined the term singularity in this context was mathematician Werner Vinge back in 1993. He argued that beyond this point, human history as we know it simply ends. Not in destruction, but in transformation beyond prediction. Ray Kurzweil, futurist and Google engineer, made a specific prediction. He said the singularity arrives in 2045. He's been right about technology trends with eerie accuracy for 30 years. His reasoning? By 2029, AI reaches human-level intelligence. By 2045, it's 1 billion times smarter than all human brains combined. That's not science fiction, that's a roadmap. But not everyone agrees. Critics argue AI progress will hit fundamental walls, that intelligence isn't just computation, it requires embodiment, culture, consciousness, things we don't know how to build. Others warn of an alignment problem. What if a superintelligent AI pursues goals that make perfect logical sense to it, but are catastrophic for us? Imagine asking an AI to maximize human happiness, and it decides the most efficient solution is to rewire human brains directly. It achieved the goal, but not how we wanted. This is why researchers at places like OpenAI, DeepMind, and Anthropic are obsessed with AI safety, making sure that when, or if, superintelligence arrives, it actually wants what we want. So when does the singularity arrive? Estimates range from 2035 to 2100. Some serious researchers think it never comes. Others think it's already beginning, quietly, in data centers around the world. What we do know is this. AI capabilities are compounding faster than almost anyone predicted 5 years ago. The slope of the curve is steepening. Whether the singularity is a utopia, a catastrophe, or something we don't have words for yet, it demands our attention now. Because once the curve goes vertical, there's no time left to prepare. The question isn't just when the singularity happens. The question is, what kind of world do we build before it does?